Good morning, Saratoga and beyond. I'm Dan D. Federicis from Saratoga Report, but you probably already knew that. I'm with Caty Hogan of G Willikers Toys, the great store on Broadway in Saratoga Springs. Katie, how are you doing this morning?
Hi, Dan. I'm good. How are you?
Oh, great, great. Hey, I only caught the very beginning of the Victorian Street Walk. How would you describe start to finish? How would you give it your view?
It was great. We always like that Thursday night of Victorian Street Walk where we just see tons of familiar faces. It just brings everybody into the Christmas spirit. I think it just kind of starts off that holiday season.
Great. And how have the holiday season been going overall?
Yeah, it's been going great. We've been, like I said, we've been just getting, a lot of people in. We're seeing, a lot of people shopping, a lot of people getting ideas. And so it's been really great.
Okay, good. I've got kids, this ages 5 and 9. You've met them, and I love when I go in the store and I ask you or Linda or one of the clerks to help me out, and I describe my daughter and or the birthday kid that I'm going to, and they bring me through the store. So give us some ideas if you could for a few different ages for great gifts.
Yeah, absolutely. So, some of our really popular items right now that we have really just been recently getting in, the pottery wheel from a company called Mindware has been really awesome. Really a great toy for that, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old girl or boy. Really starting to bring in that real creativity, especially the kid who like really has always loved arts and crafts. We love the pottery wheel.
And hands-on activity, not an
Mhm.
electronic. I mean, maybe some electronic, but not a screen.
Not a screen,
And
not a
and
screen.
and they can actually they're not just playing around. They can actually make have a product at the end, a bowl or something like that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that you can gift or use. It's really a cool toy.
Oh, that's awesome. My girls are both they're both so different, but they have a couple of overlaps, and art is definitely one of them. And then especially if you can paint, and I believe that pottery kit comes with the option to paint the pottery at the end, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It does. Yeah.
Okay, good, good. What else you got for us this morning?
Yeah, so another one that we've really loved the last couple of years is the rock and roll rainbow piano. Again, really awesome for a huge range of ages, boys and girls. It comes with a songbook that's color coded to the keys, so it really starts that early play of a musical instrument, which is really cool.
Oh wow! So it's obviously a kid friendly kind of songbook that they don't need to know how to read music.
Yeah.
There's it's coded and so forth, and they're playing songs almost instantaneously. I take it.
Yeah, exactly. So you can really start off with, again, that creativity piece, that's screen free, and then actually really learning how to use a real instrument, which is really cool.
Wow, and you got to do it young because I tried picking up an instrument as an adult, and I'm not saying it's impossible, but it was impossible for me. I
It's
just
a lot
didn't
harder,
it
yes.
didn't take didn't take. So for those of you adults that did learn an instrument, I tip my hat to you because that is tough. For kids, it's that much easier. They're just sponges. My daughter's become a musician before my eyes, and I love it.
That's awesome.
What else you have?
And then, like we always like to tell people, we are just filled with stocking stuffers this time of year. So a couple of our favorites are the Glow Play glow in the dark reusable and restickable wall stickers. They come in all different kinds of themes. So there's dinosaur, there's fairy tale, there's the classic night sky. These are really, really cool for again, like a huge range of ages. I know I even had stuff like this in my room when I was through like elementary school. So a really cool stocking stuffer. Another one that we love is all these little sets of dough. These are really cool. They come with little trinkets, again, with like a bunch of Play-Doh, made in California. So that really awesome made in the United States toy.
Every time I'm on with you, you cost me money because I'm in for both of those. I'm coming in; those are great stocking stuffers.
We have tons
Both
of them.
both of my daughters, and when you have two kids, especially of the same gender, when one kid has something, the other kid has to have the exact same thing.
Exactly.
And with a 4 year age gap, that sometimes doesn't make sense for us. But those two gifts for 5 and 9, my 5 and 9 year olds will both be great.
Yeah, they're awesome. And so like we have so much more than just that. But so definitely come stop in, see what we have. Like I said, we're getting new stuff in every single day for a huge range of ages and interests.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Will you run through the hours again for us during the holiday season?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now, Monday through Thursday, we are open 10 to 6, Friday and Saturday 10 to 7, and Sunday 10 until 5.
Okay, G Willikers on Broadway. Stop and see Katie. Stop and see Linda. They got a terrific staff. Love your locals, and thanks, Katie, for coming on with us today.
Awesome. Thanks, Dan.
Take care. Bye bye.